patio slabs looking a bit dull, don't worry, not the only ones, especially at this time of year. The patio's been used all year, you've had your friends round, barbecues. We've also had a very bad summer this year, so we've had lots of rain, which makes your patios just as dirty as when you first cleaned up, before you first cleaned it. So I've brought Pierre here today to find out what we can do to, is there anything we can do to brighten our...
Tracy, absolutely. So there are some limitations of what can be done. So let's just quickly go into what caused this first of all. First of all, let's assume that your patio is dirty and you're cleaning it for the very first time. So what we could then do is we address the dirt on the patio. We clean the patio up. When the patio is wet, it's nice and bright colors. When it dries, it is a little toned down, but it's not that bad. Yeah. But here's what happens. Over the years, the sun beats down on the patio. We clean the patio many times. We hear about, ooh, these black spots, and I want to get rid of them. Lichen, lichen, whatever people call them. And they put bleach down. We've talked about it in previous videos. Yeah. Over time, with continuous treatments like this, what you'll find is that the patio looks faded out a little bit more.
Yeah, it goes a bit
right. So we are talking probably more likely sandstone, sometimes block paving. That sort of thing does cause those surfaces to dull down a lot. The other one that is naturally going to dull down quite a bit is imprinted concrete. Imprinted concrete is sealed with a sealer that's got a pigment in it that makes it that color, and over time it fades and it looks awful. So the imprinted concrete is a particular one that would need some special work to get that looking good. But let's talk mainly about the sandstone patio.
Yeah, which
more a patio, not a driveway, more a patio. This is at the back of the house where you have your barbecues and all this. Over time that fades because of cleaning, because of bleach, because of the sun, all these things. So naturally what I've seen is people have their patio cleaned, they walk outside while we're there, while we're busy, it's clean, it's wet, and they go, oh, I love the colours.
And then it dries.
And then it dries, and it's like, oh, this doesn't look as colourful and bright anymore. Now, a simple solution that we can use in a case where it starts to fade and it doesn't look that good is we can seal it with different types of sealers. So the first seal we will naturally use when we seal most patios, unless requested otherwise, would be a dry finish sealer. This means that the dry finish basically means it looks like it would look when it's dry, so we don't change the look of the patio at all. The alternative is to use a color enhancing impregnator. Now, there is a slight risk sometimes that it might look a little bit uneven in places. It is a slight risk, it can happen, and that's the reason why we lean towards the natural dry finish, because when you apply dry finish, you have a natural look to the patio. Whereas if you apply a wet look or a color enhancing impregnator sealer, it will bring the colors out more. But if you just apply it at places a little bit more than others, you may see a little bit of more enhancement in places than others. So that's why. But if somebody watching this video thinking, I would like my patio to be a bit more colorful, then we can apply a color enhancing seal. Yes, it does wear out over time and you have to reapply it, but it does help to make it look better.
Oh wow. Okay, so there you go. So you can buy this. They can buy this themselves.
Yes, you can buy it yourself if you clean your patio. And again, we go back to Smart Seal. They are very helpful. So you can also put a link between the two, the dry finish and the color enhancing seal that we can use on people's patios when we clean it for them.
Perfect. So there you go. You can try that at home. Obviously, professionals will do the clean a lot better than what we can. I know they do better than I do. But they've got the right equipment, they've got the right knowledge. So if you do need our help or you just want some advice, pop a comment, give us a call, all our details are down below, and we'll try and help you as best as we can. Take care.
Thank you. Bye.